This is a poem about ice cream, or not. The basic concept of the ice cream in the poem is the old-fashioned Neapolitan, which used to come in a kind of waxed cardboard box, quite environmentally friendly, and you kind of dismantled the box and then sliced it with a knife across the stripes of the ice cream. In the middle of a discussion about Brexit, we started debating the flavours of Wall's Neapolitan. Strawberry, then vanilla, and either chocolate or pistachio, depending on whether or not they stand for the Italian flag. Not that my childhood memories are about its taste, but rather a cold creaminess, generically sweet. The flavours were just a descant, an extra joy floating above the rest, and a choice of which one to quarry out first. Something magical lurked in the block. The boundaries between stripes weren't visible like a drawn line, but a concept arising at the end of green, say, and the start of white. How did they make the bands stick together so neatly without blurring? Part of the pleasure of eating was that it went with this thought, never voiced. Would anyone still know how to do that? To find out, you might search in a factory archive, rust-stained filing cabinets stuffed with typewritten pages of industrial secrets. But the factory is probably long closed, and you'd have to visit some gleamingly international HQ, which would refuse to allow you in. At last you'd find the retired supervisor, now proud of the stripes on his front lawn, who'd explain the recipe and show you photos of the production line before they sold it for scrap. Whatever the process, and flag or none, it's impossible not to keep reverting to the state of things. For example, that parties of the right would split over what the third colour should be and how high the walls, that all would agree the world's not melting. So how was it done? An invisible taste and textureless ingredient gluing each join, or a certain property infusing the whole? Or they dropped each frozen strip into place and pressed them lightly together. It could be that simple.